Alright, it should be connected. We'll wait a minute to see who pops all in.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Jobbers and Goons. You guys, so basically, for us to discuss a topic, just donate for it. You could donate here in the stream, or you could hit my Cashapp. It's up to y'all. But I got my boy Chuck with me today for this one. If y'all want to say what's up.
What is popping? I'm trying to see if it's live. I don't know. It doesn't show up as live for me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. That's so bad.
What's up, Son Goku?
Hey, what up, Goku?
I'm gonna post my Cash App for y'all. Prices just like $3 and up. Izzy versus Pereira or Pereira. So I would say, I mean, logic would favor Izzy because he's way more balanced in MMA, way more experience, better gas tank shown in MMA. I've seen a couple Pereira fights where I didn't like his gas tank. But with that being said, I'm a creature of chaos. I got Poetan knocking Izzy the fuck out. Let's go. Alright, I pinned my Cash App, fans, in case y'all want to hit the Cash App instead of donating on YouTube. I prefer, personally, Cash App, but y'all can hit YouTube as well. Before, while we wait on proposals, yeah, dude, Alex Pereira's left hand is literally a nitrogen bomb. If he fucking hits his clean, he's going to sleep. Izzy needed from when Alex hit him with 12-ounce or 10-ounce gloves. They're wearing 4-ounce tonight. It's scary. Pereira has unreal power. Bling blow.
No sound? What do you mean no sound?
How do they have no sound?
Hold on.
They can't hear me? It says I'm talking.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on.
Tripping?
Yeah, there should be sound.
Yeah, they're tripping ballsieskis. Michael Chandler versus Dustin and Izzy versus Pereira. Who the splash guy? I just said who I think for Pereira wins. I got Dustin beating Chandler. Unless Chandler decides to grow a fight IQ and shoot the double leg, probably loses.
Yo, what up, Borg?
So what we're going to do, me and Chuck will talk about what we want until we get purchase topics.
Yeah.
Chuck, what do you think about Planet Vegeta being solar system level? That makes Frieza and base solar system level.
I mean, I'd have to see the calc, but I mean, I think it sounds like wank to me.
It's one of the worst calcs I've ever seen.
We don't know Planet Vegeta's size. We just know it's it says 10 times the gravity of Earth, which, you know, even if you I think it's right now was dwarf star level. But that's probably the highest you can get it. Maybe low star level. But right, solar system level, I think that's wild.
So someone just asked, what kind of topics are fair game? Basically anything me and Chuck have covered before or have read. It could be versus battles, it could be scaling, it could be what ifs, it could be crossovers, anything like that. $3 and up, we got you. Islam versus Volkanovski. Islam Makhachev runs through Volkanovski. Volkanovski's too little. If Volkanovski's getting tripped up and taken down by Brian Ortega, Islam's gonna ragdoll him.
Oh my god. Yeah, but what do you think about the calc, though?
Oh, I think the calc was absolutely... It's the second worst calc I've seen. The first worst calc I've seen was when they tried to say a neutron star was multi-continental.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, that was a meta for the MCU. It's on versus battle week.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's so dumb. Literally, we have the scaling from Casket of Winners, and we have the fucking Tesseract that's stated to we had to wipe out the planet.
Calling a neutron star.
Individuals, yeah.
If you've even Googled what a neutron star is, calling the energy of a neutron star multi-continental is just actual early signs of heroin addiction. We just got a thank you, Borg Pie, for the donation. Chuck, do you still think Jiren is above this different Superman?
So I think like New 52, he probably claps. But
you want to get toxic or? It's not
maybe
toxic,
hold
it's
up.
just a feat.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like, yeah, I know about the Phantom Stranger shit, but I think consistently, like, New 52 probably gets clapped, because, like, they make a big deal about, like, star level shit.
No, the New 52 thing with the Phantom Stranger, that was actually when it was acknowledged, like, oh shit, Superman don't really be trying a lot. Like, Phantom Stranger was like, oh, this is, like, what Superman's actually capable of. So it would be like if you watched Goku fight a bunch of Krillin a bunch of times, and then we're like, yeah, that's how, like, that's where he scales, bro. Like, that was a serious fight.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, but Silver Age and Post Crisis, they clap him. They have more speed. Attack potency wise, they're probably not as strong, but I think the speed and the stamina and their stats are generally better. So they're probably clapping.
After reading Superman comics for almost all the eras, I can't think of a Superman that, like, loses to Goku. Like, if we're assuming Superman wants to fight back and wants to hurt Goku, Goku's dead. For most cases. If I was to say the worst, maybe Injustice. But then again, he killed Hercules. Hercules comes from the God Sphere. So it's like, maybe, but I don't know, man. And this is a funny thing. Oh, shit. People are, like, actually really donating. Hold on.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
Let's move. Alright, we'll move on from that before I get on a fucking hate rant about Goku. Dragonborn versus DC Comics. Shout out to Ascendant Overlord. Dragonborn versus DC Comics. How far does Dragonborn get? I've asked Chuck this before, but he said he didn't know the dragon. He would yell Dragonrend at the damn monitors and bring them down and start fighting them. Like, he'd be a menace if, given, like his proper scaling. Now, narratively, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, he's not really treated like a villain, right? He's treated like the protagonist, like a good guy, or like a neutral character, or what? Or do you think you're like an evil character?
Hey, Dragonborn's there to beat dragons' asses. That's what he is. He is a hero, though. But, like, it's because Alduin is the Time Eater. Basically, he consumes creation. And he is coming back, and the Dragonborn is supposed to rise up and stop him.
Yeah, and also, like, even if we said that, like, he was, like, a bad guy, like, I think he would have a lot of hacks. He probably, like, magic and shit that, like, I don't see how Goku's gonna counter that, so probably gets fucked on.
Goku counter what? What do you mean?
No, like, I don't think Goku would be able to counter his magic and spells and shit like that. Like, I don't know how the fuck he would be able to do that, you know?
Oh, no, Goku can do absolutely nothing to Dragonborn. Goku dies to a mud crab in Skyrim. Like, that's not fucking
Oh my god.
He gets ran down on in Skyrim and by mud crabs. He gets run down on by the snow whales. Like, bro, almost everything in Dragonborn and Elder Scrolls has scaling. It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Shout out to
wait, Gay.
Cheyenne Muse. You didn't ask for any questions. You got any questions? Feel free to comment.
He did.
Oh, what'd he say?
He said Null versus Darkseid. I think Darkseid takes it.
Ooh, which Null, which Darkseid is it? If it's current Darkseid, probably Darkseid, but all the other Darkseids before probably lose to Null, especially with his current scaling. How we like.
I think a Darkseid avatar gets fucked on by Null, yeah.
I think, like, with the Necrosword and all that, like, and the fact that, like, Darkseid can be possessed by the Great Evil Darkness and possessed by, like, dark eldritch power, you could argue even narratively, like, Null could possibly control him. It'd be weird, but Nah, Null, especially now that we know, like, he blatantly scales to the Phoenix Force that can bop Beyonder, who tanked his own retcon. Like, let's be real here. And Phoenix beat God of Swords Loki, so scaling above that, yeah, Null's comfortable against Darkseid. I think he beats most forms of Darkseid. The newer one, though, that's stated to be, like, infinitely beyond anything ever shown before Darkseid.
Yeah, he did fuck up a Celestial even before he grew in power, so that shit's fucking insane. Killing a Celestial ain't easy.
Shout out to Pimp Demon for the donation. Who in fiction could scare Michael Myers? If we're assuming this is, like, including comics and stuff, Myers doesn't get scared. So it's like, if you're asking who could beat his ass, that's different. But if it's, like, actually scaring him, he doesn't have emotion.
I think Asnod.
Scaring is an emotion.
I think Asnod.
But Mike doesn't have emotion, so it's like, how do you scare him?
No. Like that's the thing. That's the thing. So like, Asnod doesn't attack your emotional fear. He attacks your instinctual fear. He even says is like fear that is without reason or emotion. It's just straight up fear. So Asnod would probably. Yeah, so I think Asnod would probably scare him with that shit.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, he just like. He's not really gonna get scared, you know? Like, he's... I don't know. He's a beast when it comes to just, like, not being
like at least make him really cautious and shit. Like, at least. And,
I mean, yeah, like, he... Because Mike's not really... Well, like, especially in the comics, not really human. And, like... it's a weird one. I would say, like, Upside Down Man... just beings with higher conceptual fear hacks and stuff could possibly invoke fear in them. Could go with that too. Who's clapping Superman? Shout out to Ruby King for the donation. Who's clapping Superman's cheeks from Marvel Comics and anime manga? I'll let Chuck. You want to weigh in first? You want me to weigh in first?
Yeah. I think that I think prepped Iron Man could probably fuck him up at his best. I think Gore would fuck up Superman. So like, I think Thor. I think on him. I don't know about solidly beating him, but like, I think he would give him a really tough fight though. And from anime and manga, let's see. Maybe Super Tengen Gurren Lagann, which is like that, 12th dimensional fucking hypermech shit. I could probably see him fuck up most forms of Superman. Like, I don't know if Superman will be able to kill him and shit. Unless you're using like the absolute highest wank for Superman out there, but I think generally that would probably.
Hey fans, I don't know if y'all know this, but I was accused of being woke yesterday. F in the chat, man. For me, in terms of who I'd pick to pull up on Superman, and manga, Bobobo, Recreators, Recreators with their story manip, maybe Vampire Hunter D with his light novels, for like comics, Lucifer, Marvel, Phoenix Force, beings of that nature, like the more high, it's just to be safe. Because what if he decides to have hope? And then we lose the plot. So, gotta be careful.
Xeno Goku has a good chance too. With his hacks.
Xeno Goku is probably my favorite Goku to scale. His scaling's actually interesting to me.
Even like base Goku, like before Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue and Xenoverse, Infinite Multiverse. And there's like 4 infinite sets of multiverses or timelines, or like 4 infinite sets of infinite timelines in Xenoverse. and they can destroy several times over. So yeah, I think that it'll probably scale higher than typical Superman meta.
I'll say this. This is something interesting I want to talk about till we get another donation. Saw a funny argument today that I think had some merit to it. So someone brought up, like, oh, yeah, comic characters beat Dragon Ball and Goku because they have so many appearances. Like, they've been around for like 50 years. Well, that's cool, but Dragon Ball's been around for almost 40. So what's up? What's up with that? Midnighter hasn't been around longer than Goku. Real.
How do you call Xeno Goku? I think he's like complex multiversal. I'm gonna make a video on him though, but I think he's like anywhere from 6th to 9th dimensional, from my understanding.
Shout out to Dercepti or Borsepti. Borjepi, I can't see, my screen's kind of dark, but shout out to you. Like, encounter something where he's actively like trying to change his fate, I think, and like go against the grain, and they tell him like he's going beyond the script itself, and he's talking to archetypal beings to do so, and like that kind of scaling is pretty crazy. Going beyond the script itself, that's pretty nutty.
Yeah, Spawn probably has like some archetypal like destruction ability or something, right? Stuff like that. What do you think?
What part did you say? I didn't hear.
Oh yeah, like like Spawn probably has like some archetypal destruction capabilities, right?
Oh yeah,
or, like,
yeah,
duality
no.
type.
Yeah, Spawn scales above like metaphysical ideas, beings beyond dimensions, beings beyond the nexus of all realities in Spawn's verse. Like, he has some pretty crazy shit when he gets up top. Kratos doesn't have a way to put Spawn down when Spawn reaches like his peak power. It's like a very specific set of circumstances you have to reach to defeat Spawn, and Kratos can't meet those. Like, and I'm saying that like as if we're being nice and saying they scale relative. That's like an assumption, but they don't scale relative. But if they did, it's still like win cons are really tough for Kratos because of Spawn's unique physiology and regeneration and stuff.
All right. Dude, they fucking lowballed the fuck out of Kratos in that fucking death battle, dude.
What'd they put him at?
I think they had him at like, I don't think they even said, I don't remember exactly where they had him attack potency wise, but he was nowhere near like even planetary, I think. I think they downplayed him like fucking hardcore.
God,
like
damn.
Yeah.
Planetary Kratos? Yeah. Why would you hate Kratos so much? Like, even like,
yeah, that sounds ridiculous.
If y'all want really good Kratos scaling that's like enjoyable to look into, I encourage people to go check out the guidebook Corey Barlog created, as well as the novels. When's the novel? That's the question. When's the Ragnarok novel drop?
That is gonna be really sick, yeah.
Crazy Guy asked, "Are you scared of Chuck?" Yes. Now what? Alright, so Ascendant Overlord said, Warhammer, shout out to him for the donation. Warhammer Chaos Gods versus Elder Scrolls Daedric Princes, and or where would you place your DB Xenoverse character in either Marvel or DC? So, for the Chaos Gods, ooh man, Chaos Gods versus Eldritch Princes. Fuck, actually, you know what? Who donated that? Ascendant Overlord. I'm gonna answer that second question you proposed. I want you to donate for the first one for a video. I'll make that into a video because I got a buddy of mine that's helping me get all the Warhammer research in order, and that's a fucking interesting question. Daedric Princes versus Chaos Gods is a crazy ass battle. So hit me up on Discord. We'll talk about purchasing that. Now, where would you place your DB Xenoverse character in either Marvel or DC?
What up, Troy?
Let me think about that. So
yeah, so I think they get to like low celeste, like high, like okay. So I know we disagree on this. I don't agree as much with the outer versatile. I mean, unless you're highballing, but I think with the average meta, like I don't think Skyfallers get to outer, but like if they're like complex multiversal at least to hyperversal, then that's probably where I would probably put the Xenoverse characters, like low complex multiversal, for the Xenoverse characters probably. So yeah, probably put them around there.
I think Z creates